What's up, everybody? Welcome to Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian. I got my co-host and Weird Wolf, Ava Gore, joining with me tonight, and then we got a band called Brave the Elements. Here we go.
Oh no! Oh boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot!
All right, before we start this episode, I do want to remind everyone, like I do on every single episode, to please subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that notification button, check us out on all podcasting platforms. All right, Brave the Elements out of San Antonio. Here's something that I do have to say. I did have Roger sitting up front right there with the hat on the show to do a reaction video when they had, I think it was your first music video, right?
It was our first one as a band, yeah.
And Roger, I could have sworn on that show, said, I am the main dude in this band. Everybody else in the band is a bunch of fucking peons I met on the side of the road. Then they get on here before the show starts. I'm like, oh, so Damien's right there, over there on, I guess it'd be his right if you turned around, right? He's on your right.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I'm the songwriter, producer, guitar player,
Singer.
I'm like, what the fuck, man? Roger, why are you lying, dude? And then Damien's like, yeah, I'm a somebody. Damian, what'd you say? What'd you say?
I was like, I have a name, bro.
He's like, bro, I have a name, bro.
I'm not your friend, I'm your producer.
So he produces the song. Now, what was the first song that we did the reaction video to?
Tidal Wave. That was our first
That's
single.
right, Tidal Wave, man. Do you remember who did that reaction video with us?
Canada Rob.
Oh, it was Canada, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I gotta call him. Actually, I haven't talked to him in a while. I know. I know Ava was. Ava, you got to smile more.
Sorry, my head hurts so bad.
Tidal Wave?
You all right over there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, all
Who
right.
knows it's us?
Yeah.
Then we got
Yeah, like
Alex who
Tidal
plays lead guitar. So you have 2 guitar players then. How many? Is there 5 guys in the band?
5 guys.
So far.
Okay, all right. So for those that watched the YouTube video, and you probably don't remember, we've done a whole bunch of YouTube videos since. We're gonna get back to the basics of this band for the audio. We didn't do an audio version of it, so let's go. And how did the band originally form? How did 5 guys come together? And was it always a 5-piece?
So no, it actually.
But hold on,
started-
before you answer that, Roger before said it was. He said it was a 1-piece. He said it was a 1-piece
It was all him.
band.
Yeah, all
And
him.
now he said it was a solo project. What he told me.
Well, it was supposed to be. It was Damien and I writing everything. Actually, Damien had everything pretty much written when we got in, and then we worked on vocals and melodies, lyrics together.
I taught him how to sing.
Taught me how to sing. Taught me how to, be a man. Yeah, we're still working on
Birds and
it.
the bees.
Trying. And then we finally just decided to make it real. And as we released Tidal Wave, that's when we decided to make it a full band. And then Watch Me Burn was technically our first song as
As
the
a
band
band.
that you're seeing right now, the lineup that you see right
Yeah.
now, for sure.
I kind of do remember you actually saying something about that.
Yeah.
That it wasn't because was it like hired people before, or just was it Damien? Was it all studio production, or how?
Well,
Go ahead.
in the beginning, it was studio production, just me writing stuff there. But then we brought in a session drummer to do some of our early releases that didn't have a video, like Corrosion and a song called In Your Eyes. You can see those on our YouTube. But basically, what was the question again?
I don't remember what the question was. You know who's good at remembering though? Ava's good at remembering things. Ava,
Tonight's not a good night.
tonight's not a good night. Okay.
She's not listening to us, man.
Ava.
No, she's
Okay,
she's like my mom and like my wife and all the other women in my family. That when I don't know what I just said or don't remember something, she's my go-to. Apparently not tonight. I think I asked, why are you guys so fucking cool is what I asked. I asked about a studio drummer, a session drummer, and or the band about that. And I remember that because I know Ava also uses a session drummer for her band. And so what prompted you guys to get a full band going? Was it the song as good as it sounded? You had to start recruiting people if you want to start doing
we started getting numbers in on Spotify. Roger started calling me and he was like, "Hey, bro, have you have you checked out Spotify? I'm like, no, I never do. He goes, well, here's our numbers. I was like, oh, wow, that's cool. You know, for a band that's not signed or had no representation, it was getting pretty good. Then
Yeah.
he would call me 2 days later. Hey, bro, it's pretty crazy. Look at these numbers. And so it just was.
Then an hour later, he's like, "We got 2 more listeners. Did you see that?"
I swear. And one from Canada. He said one from Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's how it went, man. And then after that, we just said, well, maybe this is worth exploring and trying to get something together.
So then Alex decides. So you guys found Alex, or Alex was like, finally, and then Alex was probably like, "Well, fine. If you guys Spotify numbers are doing good, I guess I'll do the band."
Yeah, I
Since
guess
you
I'll
guys
do it.
got some numbers going.
I guess.
Might as well. There's nothing else going on.
You guys are kind of funny, I guess. I don't know.
Alex, how did you wind up joining the band?
I was actually in another band right before I joined Brave the Elements. Things weren't really working out with the other one.
Uh-huh.
Roger and I had been talking, DMing each other, sliding into our DMs, for about a year.
Getting right up in there.
Yeah, for about a
Hitting
year.
that- hitting that shit hard.
We, I left the band I was in prior. I hit him up. I was like, dude, what are you doing? Let's put something together. And he was like, hey, maybe you should try out or, check out Brave the Elements. Went and met up with these two at Stone Creek Sound Studio.
Mm-hmm.
And
You guys hit it off pretty good. Now, five people in one band is a little bit. I would say it's probably a little hard because everyone has their own ideas. Everyone has their own ideas. So was it?
I don't let anyone have ideas.
That's what I was gonna
Shut
say.
down,
That's what I was
immediately.
gonna say. I was going to say, does Damien and Roger, do you guys pretty much tell them, hey, this is our fucking band?
He tells us that.
So Damien's like, hey guys, you listen.
Yeah.
What else? So Damien does all the songwriting. So does Damien do all the vocals, or like write all the lyrics also?
So we collab on lyrics.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, you let him collaborate with you.
I let him only because we share the same broken heart.
Yeah. He's right.
We understand each other a lot. You know what I mean?
For
In that creative process.
Yeah.
So we actually feed off each other pretty well.
That's
Yeah.
cool. And drummers can be kind of hard to find, especially good ones. Like, a
Bro,
lot of people,
dude.
a lot of
best
people.
ones fell in our lap, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. A lot of people picked me to be their drummer a long time ago, not realizing I sucked.
Yeah.
And then I joined the band. They're like, "Fuck." We thought he was cool because he looked cool, but damn, he's horrible.
We have a hard time finding a drummer. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, Ava, you know what that's all about, huh? Having drummers are hard to find, especially good ones.
Yeah, and like we had a drummer that was fantastic, but now he's in like too many projects and he can't play for us. And he
Hey,
was
this
like
interview
would
about
just
us,
come
or-
and he was prepared. Like we wouldn't have to practice; he would just know the songs, And he just like had a personality that fit in great. And like now we're having a hard time like with personality clashes as well. Like not
You
just.
want us to
like, their
text him?
drumming.
We'll talk to him.
We will talk to him. We will call him right
We'll
now.
call him right now for you.
We're from San Antonio.
Yeah, we don't care.
You're like, we're Mexican, we don't give a
Yeah, we're Mexican.
fuck.
We're Mexican. We'll get down.
and Ava's actually not too far there in Austin. So
Yeah, it's
hell,
like
you
an
got-
hour.
see,
Oh,
you guys-
we're Austin. All right, cool.
We're there all the time. Don't play.
Oh, it's
We're doing lunch, girl.
Yeah.
So have you guys started finally playing shows, like and getting the band? How many shows have you guys played?
We played our first
One.
show this past week.
Nice. Was it
Yeah,
fun?
And it was amazing.
Super sick. Super sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
super sick. Went
It's
off.
Our fans really showed up for us, man. Like we didn't even know we had, and it was amazing.
Yeah, man. People were singing along to the songs, and it was crazy to see. So we're excited to see where we go from here. Definitely, Austin is somewhere that's probably the next place that we're gonna try to go. Dallas, Houston, Corpus. That's what's on the list next for sure.
Corpus.
Little
Right, yeah.
You know, Corpus.
We have
Damien,
about
Damien, how
800 people,
long
man.
have you been producing and writing music for, man?
Oof.
Shit.
Well, I guess professionally producing about 6 years. Non-professionally, I've been in the music industry for a very long time, more than 25, 30 years.
Damn, man. So when you started Brave the Elements, you
I'm
kind of
the
knew
elder.
the sound that you wanted. Yeah, we're all. What'd you say? You're getting
Yeah.
older?
No, I'm the elder of the band.
Oh, you're the elder of the band.
Yeah, I'm pinching Roger right now. You just
Listen here,
shut
kid.
up.
Don't tell him how old I am.
So you guys have 2 music videos out. This is the Watch Me Burn is the second music video released. Let's watch it, and then we're gonna ask questions about it. And you know what? And I'll tell you, Roger was so excited. You know, he messaged Jamie about. You see our Spotify numbers? He messaged me like, "Check out the song," and like literally like 30 seconds later, "What'd you think?" I'm like, "Just say it to me."
Bro, that's all Roger right there. We believe you.
Hey, Ava, please tell us what you think, Ava. Please.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna let's get Ava's opinion on it after the song's over, not while we're on.
Okay.
Opinions next.
Okay.
Let's check out "Watch Me Burn" right now. Brave the Elements from San Antonio. Here we go. Oh my god.
If you look into my heart, then you would understand.
Hold on. See, you know what Ava just said? Ava just said she literally was like, "Do you need me to play a song because my internet's good?" And then look what happened. I swear to God, I have not had that problem in so long.
Yeah,
That's so
You're in the
weird.
mix.
No, I don't like that though.
We need
You know,
to
I'm not
redo.
gonna, Ava, don't play it right now. I don't know why.
Ava,
it's
do it
doing
over,
that.
girl. Do it
We need to
over.
redo, please.
Well, we're gonna try it from right where we just left off. Let's see what happens. God, I can't believe that. It's been like a long time since that happened. Ava, you jinxed this shit. I
You
swear to
ruined
God.
our career, bro.
Ava's gonna hate us. Ava's gonna hate us.
It's like, it sucks. Too many freezes. All right, hold on. Let's try it one
I
more
quit.
time. Here we go. you go. Okay, all right. There, see, it sounded good. I think I had Facebook open also that was interfering with what was going on because I got a message on there on my computer, dude.
You weren't
okay,
kidding. You
now
said
that
you don't know what you're doing.
I don't know, I never claimed I did know what I was doing. To be fair, I never. In fact, I always claim I don't know what I'm doing. That's what I do. But you know, I realized those mess ups are actually really fun to listen to when you go back and listen to them. It's actually it's fun, dude. The quality of that video and the sound, and Ava's saying that that it sounded better on her end. That's because on her end,
No,
'cause it
I was
her
just
YouTube-
saying, like yours was skipping at first, and like
Oh,
that
yeah, no, it
drives
was-
me
it
nuts.
was skipping. Yes, yours was
I
not skipping. The
would
sound
prefer-
quality was there on the Ava. Ava, what do you think about that song? Let's get your opinion first.
Yeah, I really like it. I love the Fire Lady. I think. Well,
Fire
that's
Lady.
my new
Fire
song.
Lady.
The music video, Fire Lady is pretty awesome.
We
And
do not speak.
but yeah, Fire Lady. But yeah, I love the song. It's awesome.
What'd you think of the guitar solo? That's the only thing that matters.
You know what I was thinking about when we were playing? I was like, at least the guitar solo is playing really nicely right now.
At least you got the best part of the song right.
So, Damon, did you help make that music video? Were you involved with the whole design of that?
Honestly, man, I had one meeting with
It's the same guy who did the other
Ruben
Ruben.
Alvarez.
Ruben Alvarez. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
From Pana Burning
Yeah,
Body.
yeah, he's a Pana Burning Body. Awesome dude. I had one meeting with him a couple of days before just to talk about ideas, and his ideas pretty matched everything I was thinking already. And he's got great vision, man. So honestly, I just enjoyed being a musician and let him guide most through the whole thing. He knew what he was doing, and I trusted him, you know.
The way the song, I'm gonna say this: the song is hard, it's heavy, it's also very melodic. You scream, and the screaming and the vocals are hitting all the right places. I mean,
Well, that's just good producing.
There's no talent there. I don't know.
I mean, now Roger, how did you and Damien wind up hooking up to get this project started?
Man, we actually knew each other for a long.
I
long
swiped
time.
left, he
Yeah.
swiped right.
Yeah. Swipe left. He checked. We knew each other for a long time, and the studio that he was working at the time,
I'm still there.
he's still there. Yeah, and we were.
See how Roger says shit? He does not. He's like my 13-year-old daughter who doesn't say things right.
I just moved back to San Antonio, and I came to visit. And they just hooked us up. They're like, man, you should really work with Damien. And I was like, I think I know Damien. And as soon as he walked in the room, we saw each other. We were like, hey, what's up, man? And hit it off. We said, hey, let's go listen to a song. And it just so happened to be our first single, which was In Your Eyes.
Uh-huh.
And after that, we just hit it off, man. And we just started knocking songs out. Like,
Basically, he hired me, like he commissioned me to write music so he could have online content. And so
Yeah.
that's how
A
we
lot of
had
people do
the.
that.
What's that?
A lot of people do that.
Yeah. Yeah,
that.
it wasn't. It's not a strange thing to do, you know.
Right.
So luckily, I had songs already that I had written. In fact, "Watch Me Burn," I wrote "Watch Me Burn" like 5 years ago.
Really?
I just didn't have the right combination of people to do it, and to, you know, your songs are your special to you, so you just don't want to lend it to anybody, you know. And now I have a band that you can I trust implicitly, you know. The musicianship quality is really high, you know. So
Yeah, man. That is. I mean,
Thanks, Dad.
literally.
you're welcome, son.
You guys need to hit the road and start getting on tour and doing that stuff because you guys have a sound a lot of people are going to relate to. I mean, that just literally, like, you hear that song, it's immediate energies coming out. If you like rock music, that's what's coming out. You're going to hear that and you're going to be pumped up listening to it. The music video does a song a lot of justice as well. A great music video can really, if you watch a music video for the first time, you know, they're going to feel the energy watching it instead of even just listening to it. So
yeah.
Well, I can honestly say that I attribute the videos and success of our live show. I'm sorry, the other night, our fans that showed up, they were there because they saw the videos, you know,
Yeah,
and it was the content that drew them,
for sure.
you know, because the songs without the videos, they weren't making those numbers
Yeah.
until we
Right.
had visuals.
Yeah.
It's so important to have visual. A lot of some bands most bands, I think almost every band we have on now has music videos. Back in the day, not always the case. And I think music videos are so important. Like even if you're a shitty band like my band, a music video is going to make you better. Like, a music video is
As
gonna
soon
make
as
you
we
better.
had music videos, yeah, that's when we started getting numbers. So.
Yeah, and Ava's band's doing real, and they got some really good music videos as well. Do you guys plan on? I know you guys said you plan on playing the Corpus Christi area, maybe Austin. Is it like something? Do you guys plan on maybe doing like a national tour? Is that in the cards for you guys? You guys available? Five guys in the band, are all five guys in the band dedicated to pushing the band forward?
Yes, we
Absolutely.
have actually just had a meeting recently, and a couple of things that are going on behind the scenes. And together, we've made a determination that wherever this takes us, we're willing to go.
That's so. They say that, and then as soon as you guys, we got to go to New York. One motherfucker's gonna quit.
No, we actually
I
discussed
can't
that.
do it.
I told the guys, look, I've been in bands before where they're about to sign, or somebody's about to sign, and we're like, no, I can't do it. Or even a long time ago, a story that I had where the band Clutch wanted to take my old band on the road, and my drummer couldn't go because of his job, and then he got fired a week later. And sorry, Jerry, if you're watching this, man, but that was funny. But this time, so I sat down with the guys. They approached me with some things that are happening. Alex has been handling a lot of the business, and so he's brought us this new thing that we can't talk about yet. But we before we even went any further, I said, hold on, before we talk about this, are you guys in the big picture? Like, are you in it, for the long haul?
You gotta make sure that they're in it if you're gonna.
Yeah, you have to do it in the beginning,
Yeah, for sure.
With your producing and as much as you know in your professionalism, you want to make sure that these other guys are going to be joining with you are dedicated. Otherwise, there's no point in doing it. And some bands do it for a hobby, but if you're doing it and you want to make it, you got to make sure that everyone's 100% committed.
Yes,
For sure.
And the lucky part for me is that so far in this band, everyone's put their cards on the table. I'm not even kidding when I say this. There's no egos, man. The biggest ego is mine,
Right.
and but everyone else so eager to work. I mean, and I'm not just talking about just playing music. Everybody's doing their part, They're really taking the initiative on their own, so that when we come together in rehearsal, I can always tell that everybody has practiced.
Right.
They're doing stuff on their own, and they're taking the initiative. And so when you have a band like that, then you find yourself in a place where, like, okay, something has to be done, because you don't get these opportunities very often where everybody's on the same page.
Well, I think when you're joining a band like you guys, and you guys already sound as good as you do, there's a lot of excitement there. And when there's excitement there, people are going to be more dedicated to doing. Like if you're in a shitty band, whatever because then you don't believe in the project, right? But when you sound as good as you do, everyone's going to believe in what you guys are doing. So that's awesome, man.
Thank
You guys got
so
a
much,
website? Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
man,
You guys got a
thank
website and merch. And I do apologize for the music video not playing well earlier. That's like I said, I never claimed to know what I was doing. I think it might have been my fault for having another thing open, but we were able to watch it. So thanks for sticking with us and not being too mad at me about that.
Oh, you're good, man,
It's
you're
all
good.
good. It's all
You guys
good.
got a website and you guys got merch and all that good stuff yet? Or are you still working on it?
Website coming soon.
Website coming soon. We do have merch. We just dropped some T-shirts, some stickers. You can message us on our any of our social media outlets, and we'll get it to you no matter where you're at. We literally mailed a shirt to New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh wow,
yeah.
you guys are reaching out to
Yeah,
to
bro.
people, huh?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So it's super cool, man. Again, ever since we dropped Tidal Wave, man.
I
We
want
had
to mail a shirt to New Zealand. That's not
Dude.
fair. Fuck you guys, man. That is not cool. You trying to one up me?
when I did it, I was like, can I do this? They were like, it might have to go through customs. You might have to fill out this like long ass thing. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then they were like, oh no, yeah, we can send it. I was like, okay, cool. Like it's so it took like 2 weeks, but she got it. And yeah, man, hey, I'll mail you a shirt. Don't play.
You should have put it to and from New Zealand to them, and then like put like some cocaine in there or some shit, and then send it to them.
The guy was like, this is a
Right.
shirt. It feels like a shirt, right? I was like, yeah,
Baby powder.
it's a shirt. It's a shirt, man.
That's also if people want to download. You guys are streaming. You guys have a link tree or is that a Bandcamp? and
Yeah.
all that good stuff. What's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
link?
it's all of our on our Instagram, on our Facebook. The link tree's there.
Okay, and they can just type Brave the Elements, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ava, you got anything for them?
I'm so sorry. I wasn't expecting my head to affect me this much, but like
Ava
my
is not
head
feeling well tonight. I'm surprised she
hurts
joined.
real
Honestly, thank
bad.
you.
I hope you
Thank
feel
Ava,
better,
for
Ava.
joining.
Thanks. Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah,
Has
you
Ava
should
got any questions? She's like, I haven't been listening.
I'm like,
Fuck
like,
you guys.
I can't even think right now.
Like,
My
I'm
head
trying to
hurts
go
so
to
bad.
sleep right now.
watch. You guys suck. I hated half the music video.
You're making my head hurt.
I think the music video gave her a headache.
My only
kidding.
amplifier.
No, I wish you guys the best of luck. I'm a personal fan of Brave the Elements. I was happy to have you guys on the show. I think I communicate with Roger a lot. I think he's such a cool dude. I'm happy to meet the rest of the guys that are making this happen, especially Damien, man. Great songwriting. I'm looking forward to seeing your other music. Do you guys have how many other songs? Ava, do you want to leave? You can leave. You can leave.
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
'Cause I just want to ask you a couple more questions, but I can tell you're not feeling too well.
Go
Sorry.
get some rest,
I'm
Ava.
Sorry
sorry.
to stare at the
Sorry.
screen.
Okay.
Get your thoughts.
Bye.
Nice
Ava.
to meet you guys.
Bye. Take care. Thank
Bye.
you.
All right. Poor thing. I could tell she wasn't feeling well.
No,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. All right. So, do you have other music videos in the works already? And how many other songs do you plan on dropping in 2022?
At least
three?
Yeah, at least
Yeah,
3 more
three.
songs. Yeah, for
Nice.
sure.
With videos along with the release. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the plan right now. We're
So,
gonna
video
drop-
for every song.
Yep.
Nice. That's so sick. I'm looking forward to all that. In
Dude,
fact,
and, like,
I'm gonna do a reaction video to all of them probably.
that's gonna be awesome, man. Thank you so
You
much.
know, we have access. We record almost exclusively, I'd say, at Stone Creek Sound in San Antonio, which is
Okay.
a very,
Shout out
very
to them.
nice studio. And so we do all our work there. And also having, Ruben from Upon a Burning Body, they've pretty much given us full access to themselves to do whatever we want to do with them. So we're going to be doing some exclusive work with them as well. Like
That is, man. How exciting is? I'm gonna ask this to Roger. How exciting is it to be in a band that sounds this good? I mean, and not really even well known. And the thing is, you guys aren't even really known. Like,
Yeah.
you guys have your fans and stuff that listen, but on a big scale, you guys aren't known.
Yeah,
How
we're
good
just
does
starting.
how good does it feel to know that you guys have that sound that can make it big time? That has like he's like, don't forget about me, dude. Like, none of you guys.
No, man. I got lucky, man. Everyone that was surrounding me at the time, and everyone that's surrounding me right now, man. They're the reasons why we sound that way. You know what I mean? These guys. I've never considered myself a musician. These guys are the best at what they do, and I got lucky, and they pushed me, and we come together, and like you said, there really isn't an ego, man. Like, it really isn't. We get in the room, we talk about things, we do things, and like as soon as we play, it's like everything just feels right.
we get along really good,
Yeah.
like freaky good. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
long
man.
lost brothers good. It's very cool.
So I've never been more proud of a project, more proud of a sound, because we literally could play with like anyone from like Slipknot to like 10 years,
Absolutely. Oh yeah, you guys have that hard sound. Look, I'm looking forward to see you guys' growth. Stay together, stay positive. Like I said before, you guys have the sound. You guys, your music videos look great. I'm looking forward. Hopefully, you guys come to Oklahoma City sometime. I would absolutely go to a live show and hang out with you guys and share a beer. So
Yeah,
looking
dude.
forward to it. And that's all the time we got. We ran past the time limit. That's because the technical difficulties. That happens sometimes when you do shit like this. So
Oh, good.
It's all
So-
good. This is fun though.
yeah, wait, stay right there till after the outro song plays, please. I do want to thank everyone that listens to the Loud Spot. Did you guys have anything else you want to mention before I get off? Anything you thought you'd talk about? Nope, we're good. I
just
covered
wanna
it.
say thanks to all our fans that showed up and they keep adding numbers daily. Thank you guys. Seriously, we can't thank you enough, and we're looking forward to meeting all of you guys.
Oh, that's so awesome that you guys did that. And thank you guys for coming on the show. I want to say
Thank
thank
you
you
for
guys for
having
coming
us.
on. All right. Thanks to everyone else who listens to the Loud Spot. Check us out on all podcasting platforms. You can download our app on iOS or Android. Just type in the Loud Spot. And check out our Patreon page, patreon.com/theloudspot. We are going to be doing, I think, June 4th, don't quote me on that, a 24-hour live stream for our Patreon page to grow. So I plan on being tired and drunk and then
drunk.
awake, and then tired and then drunk again. So,
Yeah.
all right, guys, that's all the time we got. Please stay right there. Peace out, rock on, and much love.
This is the Loud Spot outro by nothing short of tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does nothing short of tragic have us back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. Our pimp host has to pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.
Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to click the like and share button.
Don't forget to go to our YouTube and subscribe.
If you want to listen to our audio and pick up some cool merch, go to www.theloudspot.net. Peace out, rock on, much love.